I am drinking an Ensure Max protein shake, 150 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, 6 grams of carbohydrates, a little more than I was going for, but whatever. 30 grams of protein. Let's go. Trying to lose that weight so I can be as good looking as Will. Do I know that I can never be as good looking as Will? Of course I do, but I'm still going to try for it. These are some fully loaded brobots too. I love brobots, so I am looking forward to seeing it. Looks like the barrel roll is off the board, so we won't be able to do it. Oddball 5 forward. Just a broom. Just a broom in the hallway. I'm kind of hoping that the light thing will distract you from the other side where you see my closet. Like just my door into my hallway where there's a bathroom closet. Yeah. Ooh, pretty light. That's what I'm going for. Obi-Wan will take that barrel roll. Obi-Wan wants nothing to do with jousting these IGs, so we're going to go back to dials. And as we go back to dials, let's go down the list. Sponsored by Ensure Max Protein Nutrition Drinks. It's Oddball in the V-Wing with the Besh title. Daredevil, R4 Astromech, Delayed Fuses, and Thermal Detonators. Then we've got Rick Ollie with Daredevil and R4 Astromech. Mace Windu with Calibrated Laser Targeting and R4 Astromech. And last but not least, in the Eta 2 Actus. I'm sorry, Mace is in the Delta 7. Ando with the resub. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. 5 months. Obi-Wan in the Eta 2 with Extreme Maneuvers and the R5 Astromech. And then for Candid and Scum, we have got, by the way, this is representing the dark side, obviously. IG-88B with Elusive, Advanced Sensors, Tractor Beam, Ion Cannon, Seismic Charges, Raked Cargo Chute, Hull Upgrade, and the IG-2000 title. Then we've got IG-88D with Elusive, Advanced Sensors, Tractor Beam, Ion Cannon, Ion Bombs, Raked Cargo Chute, Hull Upgrade, and the IG-2000 title. Where does the time go? No one knows. I did match with a girl on Tinder, and her profile says, I'm reading a book about anti-gravity. I can't put it down. So I said, I read a book about black holes, and it really sucked me in. And she did not respond. I get it, Ando. People subscribe to me for Gerg and the half-decent emotes. I feel like the judge emote has worked better in other people's streams than it has in mine. Advanced sensor calculate for yellow. Remake. I saw the judge emote being used today in AMG stream. I saw it happen. I know, Dutch. It is the perfect reply. That was so good. Mace, a 5 straight. Does he spend a force to boost? Absolutely does. So I like that YodaTaco is advancing on several different vectors here. I think that's very smart. I don't like that doing that is probably going to result in one of his ships biting the dust. Maybe not this turn. Whatever these IGs decide to target is probably the one that they're gonna get. So with unconventional warfare, we are being asked to go over obstacles for reward. As someone who supports free Howlrunner, I ask you all support justice for Zari. Don't. Rick tried the barrel roll, didn't go. And here is the turn. We probably got a boost into a target lock. Or just a boost, rather. No, you probably boost target lock here, right? Maybe? I don't know. Keep in mind that these IG styles are so good. They do have one hard. They have 3 banks that are blue. Like, it's a really, really good dial. That is going to be a target lock. Or oddball. OB1. And he is going to barrel roll. I think that might get him out. Red, if it doesn't get him out, it's definitely range 3. So again, I really like these like different attack vectors, making these brobots choose where they want to go. Keep in mind, they do come with some trickery on the bombs and whatnot. Obi-Wan, range 3. It's not bullseye. It's range 3. Obi blanks out. The oddest of balls. Third up. We're going to go Rick Ollie. Rick Ollie went equal speed, so I think this is just 2 dice. Rick for 1. 4 dice. 1 evade. Oddball. Into yellow. 2 natty hits. Yellow. Spends a calculate. Takes nothing. Yeah, I worry about Obi right now. JR Soccer 3431. Thank you for joining us. You must not have been here earlier. Internet being fixed is not in the cards for me. Spectrum is coming out tomorrow between 1 and 2. Yes, they are. I'm excited for that. That's going to be fun. Hit, crit. Rick takes 1 there. Oh, Rick. Oh, that was a tractor beam. Rick's not taking anything. Rick's going to get tractored here. And they are going to move him forward into a shot. Why don't you stream in real life game of X-Wing with them? I should. Oh, Junior, I'm numb to that pain now. You actually don't get 1 more dice, but yeah. Tractor. So Rick takes 1 and the ion. Not what Rick wanted there. Couple of bangers from the brobots. Oh yeah, let's close betting. I also forgot to start time because I am awesome at this. Looks like we're at 105, which is 65 minutes. We're only 10 minutes behind. Yeah, Rick is in a tough spot. These robots can probably one forward and just lay into him. That said, if Rick's the sacrificial lamb, Rick's the sacrificial lamb. I mean, Rick would be sacrificing his life to allow Obi and Oddball and Mace to come in and get shots off. You could do damage. Exactly it, Epionic. If you're gonna choose one person in this list to be the sacrificial lamb, you probably choose Rick. Maybe. I'm not a fan of Oddball. I know, Nicolani, please don't kill me. I'm not a fan of Oddball, but when you got points invested into him, Rick is 7 points more. I do like that Oddball has the 3 agility, though. A bit better. Rick needs to have a banger before he goes out. I don't know if Rick's going to get much of a banger here because he's not going faster, that's for sure. If you guys haven't seen Candid, shout out to TheCandidClarinetist. Give him a follow. He streams X-Wing. His streams, unlike mine, don't have issues. Oddball sucks, simple as is. Well, it's an i5 with decent reposition options. Like, it's not the worst shit ever. Put R4 on it, too. Really opens that dial up. With R4, a V-Wing can hang with an Inquisitor. But I advance. Oddball's gonna drop a thermal detonator. Oh, should speak of this too. Listen. This is a match here per the AMG Unconventional Warfare rules. So Sam, as the heavy, is gonna be able to Now your internet issues have leveled off nicely in the last. Yeah. I'm sorry. What's the question? Oh yeah, that's a thing. It's not a conventional looking fuse. I don't blame you for that one. Yo, the advances are calculated into the 1 hard. Red, the 1 bank advanced sensor. So just giving up the flank to Obi. Ace, just 2 straight. I think you got to boost here. You have to. Dutch saying, let's go Candid. Clap, 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 clap. So barrel roll out for Mace, being ultra careful. And probably focus, maybe take a lock. Bump and miss the thing. That might be good for Rick here. He is going to take a range 1 banger, but this is survivable. Oh, and that fits from Oddball. I agree, Epionic. I think if there's a time to be aggressive, hey, you just focus here with Oddball, right? You already got the lock on yellow. Focus up. Last but not least, we've got the Obi-Wan Kenobi. The Obiest of the Obi-Wans. He is for sure boosting. Absolutely, into range 1. I kind of think you go in on yellow here. Rick into red. How dare you? Rick for 1. This is on to red. Red spends a calculate. Oddball, full bore into yellow. 3 natty hits. Yellow's gonna spend elusive. And yellow spends a calculate. That elusive gets that re-rolled into an evade. Oddball did not bump. We won range 1 into red. For 3. Obi does not have Predator. Red. 1 evade. Red will also spend elusive, looking for that second evade. Stays at focus. And red will spend a calculate, and that's the first shield onto red. It's a lot of work for 1 shield. It's the Brobot's turn. Let's see what their plans are here. Red. Red's gonna tractor Rick. 4 dice. 4, 2. Rick. Natty evades. What up, Rick? Red gets the redo, though, for 2 again. Rick. This time the tractor goes through. And I assume he's going to move him over. Does move him. And Rick, safe. Now yellow. It's going to be a primary banger into Rick. 4 on 1. 4 hit crit. Rick takes hit crit. That's going to be half points on Rick. Let's see what this crit is. Stunned pilot. Mace. So range 3 onto red from Mace here. Because almost no hope of going through, but hey, hit crit. Weirder things have happened. 1 evade, 2 evade, 3 evades. Cloud for 4. Now we go back to dials. So red comes with a rigged cargo chute. Could we get an advanced sensor rigged cargo chute drop? Don't think that hits Obi. But the rigged cargo shoot drop would happen before any reposition that Obi could do in the system phase. Or no, it wouldn't. So Obi can still barrel roll to the left, right? And like, I mean, that sloop from red is begging it for it, right? So do you barrel roll Obi left and then bank and try to catch him in that? I want the hard right talon from yellow. The pretty hard right. Well, Candid does have initiative. Would that impact? Would that hit Mace? I don't think so. I think it probably sits in front of the cloud. System phase. Looks like an ion bomb is going to be dropped here from yellow. And looks like we're going to get a thermal drop here from Oddball. He could drop two if he's interested. Obi-Wan system phase now. Guys, I don't know if you guys are like football fans, but did you see that they signed a $90 billion TV deal today? $90 billion. Holy shit. Looks like yellow is going to drop the rigged cargo chute. So that catches Rick and catches Oddball, who both have to roll. The NFL got $90 billion for their TV deal. Oddball safe on the roll. Takes the stress. Rick safe on the roll. Red, advanced sensor. And of course, that sloop is what we thought it was. From who? From CBS, NBC, ESPN, etc. Fox. Hard one here from Mace. Beautiful move. And that's going to be a target lock. Keep in mind, once a turn, these IGs can deny the range 1 bonus. Rick, 3. Oh. So he's going to take one from Stunned Pilot, go through it again.
Money is all that you love, and that's what you'll receive.
Safe from that. Takes one from Stunned Pilot. He's going to be caught in his thermal detonator. Oddball.
This is where the fun begins.
One Harding. And that is blue because of R4. He will boost. And he'll link that into a target lock. He's going one forward next turn anyway, and he knows it. Obi-Wan, one art. Oh, and that clips the thing. So Obi-Wan's going to take a stress. Barely avoids damage there. Gosh, that would have been nice with extreme maneuvers as well. Ion bomb goes off. That's going to ionize Obi and Oddball. No damage, just an ion. Rick takes strain. And these robots have been unreal. And yellow, that's a shield down. That second, it's nothing. Go back to, not back to the house, but no. Obi-Wan, no shot. Oddball. Range 1, Bangarooski. And he's going to deny the range bonus on this one. I would have denied it on Mace. He denied it on this one. And is he going to spend? So bash that for hit crit. Robot can spend a calc. Does. Let's calculate. Mace Windu. Oh, sorry. So the robot gets to go first, I think. Yellow. Nothing. Thinking about trying to kill Rick. I could just go range 1 at I go range 1 at Oddball, right? He's already ioned. Like he's going straight next turn. I can put some damage in if I can. You're gonna take this range 3 onto Mace Windu. That's obstructed. Seems crazy. No, he's just going range 1. Range 1 and Oddball. For 2 hits. The oddest of balls. 1 evade. Shield down on Oddball. Mace Windu, range 1 with CLT on the yellow here. Mace needs an absolute studly banger. Come on, Mace. Let's see it. Not bad, not bad. Has lock. There it is. Spend 2 force. Absolutely does. 4 big hits coming in on the yellow. Yellow. 1 evade. And we are into the hull of IG-88D. And we're going to go back to dials here. Oddball, Obi-Wan, both out of it this round, as they are both ioned. Rick.
This is where the fun begins.
Rick is just biding time until death. Rick hasn't been able to do anything. He is double stressed. He is strained. There's no good hope for Rick right now. Red does have a seismic charge. But I think if you drop a seismic charge, it doesn't quite reach that debris that's between Obi and Oddball. I think it probably doesn't get as far as, or as close as you need to do an extra damage there. Four obstacles. He could finish Rick, depending on which way he feels. Does yellow also have seismic? Ion bombs, raid cargo chute. No, yellow doesn't have seismics. Red has seismics. You're probably dropping another ion bomb. You're yellow, right? Bets were 4-6 in favor of Canada, and so far he's rewarding that faith. Yeah, an ion bomb is 3 ions, but no damage. It does damage remotes, but that doesn't really play into anything we do here. Oddball will drop another thermal. You tell me about my forearm. This is the colors of the Armenian flag. It's more like that. The colors of the Armenian flag. I am Armenian. That is it. Red, just one bank bumps. Tactical bump from red. Yellow, advanced sensor, calculate, and will sloop. It's going to do a 3 hard. Oh my god, look at that maneuver. So good. And that'll recharge elusive. Come on, Cam. Get that focus right. Blurry ass Greg. Mace. Mace is just going to go ahead and focus. It's once it's round. So when you denied it from oddball, you couldn't do it again. Rick, 3 bank away. We'll try to tank a couple shots here, probably. Obi, 1 forward. And focus, doesn't really matter. Oddball, hoping that 1 forward. And that bumps. And that puts it right in the face of this thing. And that is going to be a damage on oddball. Nothing like bombing yourself. In there. So the only shot that IG-88B is going to have is range 3 obstructed onto Rick. Rick did move faster. It's going to be 3 on 5 primary shot for a crit. Rick through a cloud just needs to avoid all focuses. Gets that evade. Ion cannon redux for 2. Rick. And the cloud. That was way closer than he probably wanted it to be honest. Focus on me. My face. Thank you. Primary shot now onto Rick. 3 on 2. For 1. Rick. 1 evade. Ion cannon. Spends a calculate. And that is it. GG Rick Ollie. Off the board he goes. Mace Windu is going to get the only shot. He will deny the range bonus with the AMG rules here. So this is going to be 2 dice. And a focus added. Ends that focus. 3 big hits onto... Oh, good roll by IG, who's going to spend elusive. It's paint. It is not. IG down to 4. That's points. Let's bring in Gerg for a scoring update. Gerg.
The score now is YodaTaco 50, Candid 70.
Thanks, Gerg. So, I mean, if we're being honest right now, I think Yoda has some really good positioning. You need to get, you need to get oddball out of there, right? Get oddball out. You could probably sloop Mace. And Obi-Wan, probably just 1 hards. Red hasn't dropped the cargo chute. So maybe Red does that now. So maybe you barrel roll Obi-Wan? Or you know what? I bet you Red is moving forward and going to drop the cargo chute onto oddball. But that's exactly what happens. So maybe you force Talon roll. Boost. And try to lay into Red here while Mace is going after yellow. I bet you Oddball's gonna end up stressed after this. Straight cargo shoot from Red. Clogs up that lane. But Obi's forced Talon roll can get him in the fight and a shot this turn. It might not be a great shot, but hey, every damage can count. You guys notice any difference in quality at 4500 bit rates versus 5500? Like while everything's working? That's good. I don't know if that is what was fucking me, that my bit rate was still within their limits, but like too high, I will fucking lose my shit. Seismic charge being launched from Red. And Oddball will drop the last thermal. Oh, if it is, I will never admit it. Rebank from yellow. And takes those calculates. Those sweet, sweet calculates. Red, advanced sensors calculates. And Red will sloop-de-doop. Mace, beautiful sloop. I really don't think that's it, like personally, just because it makes no sense. Even if they're throttling me, like, it just makes no sense. It doesn't. Advanced sensor from Red was double calculate into the sloop-de-doop. Obi-Wan gonna position himself back. That costs a force. And I think you boost here, right? And he does. What up, girl? What up, Endo Senpai? What up, girl? Oddball. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Barrel roll. Barrel roll. Oh, barrel roll doesn't work. There's nothing that works. Oddball's taking the damage here. Endo saying he just woke up 40 minutes ago. Feel that, man. Tired tonight. For our raid tonight, you guys want to see if we can make some friends? Want to see if we can discover someone and make a friend? Target lock from the boost. On to yellow. Thermal detonator goes off. Catches Red. Red takes a strain. Seismic has options. And he'll blow up that debris. Oddball takes one. So Oddball down to one. That gets rid of the obstruction from Red. Oddball. Range 2 on the yellow. Yellow sitting on 4 health. Oddball does have the lock for Beth. Oh, probably just spend the lock, right? Gonna spend that lock. Hit crit. One evade. That's a crit coming in. And it is a console fire. Was it blinded? No, it's a console fire. Obi range 3 onto red here. Natty's 2 hits. Oh, that's he got 4 evades, but that's too many dice. He'll have to re-roll because of the strain. Spend elusive, try to find some more paint. Does. And now red's gonna get their shot. This is a big shot, matters. You can kill oddball here, that helps. Primary first. For 1. Oddball. Ion cannon for 2. Oddball! 1 evade. The ion cannon does it. IG-88B's reroll ability paying dividends. Oddball off the board. So this is where the Jedi, including Mace and Obi-Wan, need to step up their game. Console fire here. Safe. Now this is a range 2 bullseye shot from Mace Windu. Spend it both, baby. Hit, crit coming into yellow. Yellow needs some paint. Finds 2. It's going to take another crit. That crit's direct. Yellow down to 1. You send Obi-Wan fast here. Do you barrel roll him and send him kind of fast and see if you can't pick yellow off? We're back to dials. This game has gotten kind of close here. Let's go to the score. Gerg.
Score down is YodaTaco 50, Candid 91.
Thanks, Gerg. We are 1 damage away from that being a completely different topsy-turvy game here. Red isn't a threat here, so crash on yellow and try to win the 2v1. Agreed. I mean, if I'm candid, I am probably 1 banking. It's a 1 bank blue. Sure is. I'm 1 banking red and dropping the rigged cargo chute to just try to get something in between Obi-Wan and my yellow. Because if I'm Yoda, I'm barrel rolling and going as fast as I can with Obi-Wan right now. Red will be in a good spot next turn, but this turn is not great. Yash says, I don't know, sacrificing Rick and Oddball is kind of a bold move. Well, I don't think he sacrificed them so much as just got caught with them, right? Like, but you trade Rick, if you say, all right, 1 IG unit with a full health Mace, a full health Obi, and you have initiative, like, you make that trade, right? You take that 2-on-1. I think I would. Especially if the unit, I guess B is going to be the one remaining, so the double tap will remain in effect. That double tap has paid dividends a couple times so far. As has Elusive. Elusive's been really nice. Rigged, yellow's already dropped rigged, but red hasn't. So red could 1 bank, drop it, and get something in the way. Just give yellow a little bit more of a chance. But I probably think that Mace is gonna manage to kill yellow. Let's see. Be interesting to see where yellow goes. I think a sloop to the left is possible. Maybe even a hard sloop left. Ion bomb dropped from yellow. Two bank from red. Obi-Wan system phase. Get that barrel roll. And red is preparing for life without yellow. Getting in a target lock. Advanced sensor calculate. Over the cloud. Takes a strain. Did Obi go slow enough? Ace 3 forward. Spend a force to boost. And Mace is going to barrel roll. Guess that sets up for next turn, but I really would have rather two shots here. Obi-Wan Kenobi, two straight. Looks like he's just going to try and focus. Could target lock with a force. That is what happens here. Obi-Wan Kenobi, 3 hits guarantees an initiative kill onto red. Hit, crit, crit. 2 dice from red. Doesn't matter what happens. Or 2 dice from yellow, rather. IG-88D is IG-88 dead. Initiative kill there. We go back to Dials. Let's go to Gerg for that scoring update. Gerg.
The score now is YodaTaco 100, Candid 99. Sorry, 91.
Ion Bomb misses everyone. Forgot about it. I'm great at this game. Again, thank you guys for sticking with me all night. I know there was a lot of issues earlier. I know that it is awful to watch. Sucks and everything. But I appreciate you all. So, IG-88D's ability no longer in play. Just the double tap ability allowed now. Seismic charge, system phase here from red. It's the last seismic charge. And that is the last drop that red has. It's a pretty good one. Obi-Wan will take that barrel roll. Red. Going to advanced sensor calculate and sloop. Ace, one hard. Probably want to spend a force and barrel roll out of here. That is not the direction I chose, but all right. Boost doesn't do anything for you. Obi, 5 forward. And he will boost. Pings Mace for 1 on the seismics. Candid's done a real good job of dropping his munitions. He's caught him on every single one so far. And we are back to dials. So Mace and Obi-Wan both at 2 force. Stairs and missed Ion Palm. Alright. Alright. Advanced sensors is such a good tool on these IGs too. So versatile. Two bank. And double calculate. Ace Windu. 2 hearting away. I think I might take a force of 8 here. He's just doing focus. You're slooping next turn, right? You'd get that extra force back. You'd be at 3 force after the sloop with Mace's ability. But 6 of focus. You might not even be in arc, so it might not matter. Could boost, but I think if you boost, then you sloop, then you're out of range for the next shot. Although you might still be. Yeah, getting a lock would have been nice too. Obi just focuses. See if Red has a shot here. Nope, not even close. Go back to dials. Now I think IG88D likes this, right? Because he's about to get pretty much a head-to-head shot with Obi-Wan Kenobi, double modded. And Mace isn't in, really. Mace isn't in this fight for a turn. If he sloops right, he might get in. But if Red slow rolls this, IG88B slow rolls this, I think there's a nice exchange against Obi-Wan right now. Some phase boost from Obi-Wan. Calculates. There's the sloop from Mace. And that is probably out of range. And Obi. Oh, this is big brain. Oh, he already boosted. He can't extreme maneuver. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. He's just going to take that evade and try to tank these shots. IG-88D, or B rather, range 1 into Obi-Wan Kenobi with a target lock with calculates. Primary. Gonna spend the target lock. And to calculate for 4. So at least one's going through on Obi-Wan. Force and the evade. Obi-Wan takes 1. Rogue Panda Leader, thank you so much for the raid, buddy. How was your game, man? I think for sure Obi-Wan is like out of there. You need to try and recover some force. Need to bring in Mace. Obi still has all his R5. He hasn't used R5 yet, so I'm fully expecting an R5, like maybe a boost 5 forward R5. Set. Just some face here. Obi-Wan. Just a boost. I expect this to be a 5 forward. And IG knows it, so he is just going to go mono, E-mono with Mace Windu. Mace. Need Q-Bank? One-Bank? You're good there. Don't need to do anything, Mace. Either pick up a target lock or focus. Head to head, get that violence. And that is exactly what happens in R5. Christ, words. R5 repair. Obi back up to 3. Ion cannon. And the calculate for hit crit. Mace. Spend 2 force, take a 1. That is half points. That's gonna swing Sam back into the lead. What's Windu now? Range 2. Remember, with the AMG rules, the unconventional warfare rules in play, there's no real benefit to going range 1 here. Can only hurt you. I spend that force. 100% I spend that force. For 3. Spend a charge on elusive. IG-88B. Now, I'm not a fan of running, but I kind of think you run here, right? Because IG-88B is just going to sloop to the right with advanced sensor, calculate, or target lock. He's just going to do that. And if you sloop, you're only Monto the Force. And Obi-Wan is just going to take a couple turns to regen his force, I'm sure. We've only got 7 minutes left.
Score now is the dark side candid 117, the light side Yoda 100.
Yoda has to choose violence to have a chance now. But if he chooses violence 1 turn later, he can come at the violence with full force. And with 2 ships. That's my point. You push this 1 turn. I mean, you gotta hurry up. What's half on these? 5 is half, right? So need to get the IG-88 to comes with 6-3, so 4 hull. You need to do 3 damage on this IG. No system face here. IG-88D. Ancestor calculate. Sloop-de-doo. We all knew. You know what? Does a 2 left sloop from Mace get out of arc? That be like the greatest move of all time? I don't hate that at all. I actually think that's pretty good. Obi-Wan takes that boost. But now your red move is going to bring him up to full force, and there isn't anything red can do about it. So you're coming at IG-88B with both ships now from opposite ends. And he's got nothing left to drop. That's not true. All right, here's an interesting thought. Could IG bank and drop that rigged cargo chute and force a 2 white? He's still got a rigged cargo chute. Could that be the play here? If he banks this and gets through, he can drop the chute onto Mace. Mace, in turn, will have to roll, and then he'll likely be... I would sloop with Mace right now. Maybe he's one harding again, but the sloop gets you your force back, and that would force you into an illegal move, which means you would do a 2 forward white, and you'd be double stress. That would bring Mace out of it for probably the rest of the game. One bank. And this is going to be a rigged cargo chute drop. That's going to catch Maze at least once. Maui, thank you for the raid. How was your game, buddy? Oh, that's a crit onto Mace with a damaged engine. It pays off. Mace tries to sloop, can't do it. Is gonna have to do a 2 white. Takes another stress. We'll have to roll again. Safe that time. Obi-Wan, buy forward. Does the extreme maneuver fit? Oh, it does. What an extreme maneuver. Back and forth, back and forth. Bullseye, range 1. But again, range 1 bullseye. So he rolls 1 less because of the AMG. Oh, that's such a bad roll. We'll spend a force for 1. 1 evade. 2 minutes left. This is likely the last turn. I think you have to 1 hard Mace Windu. You just... Oh, he can't. He can't 1 hard. Does Mace have a droid? He has R4. Mace can. He can. 1 hard white. R4 makes it blue. Damaged engine makes it back to white. So Mace can 1 hard with 3 force. Obi-Wan. He can, Epionic. He can. Three damage and a dream. Advanced sensor calculate. And here's the sloop. It's the final face-off. 1 hard from Mace. Obi-Wan. Mace should be full force. Oof. Ah. Focus with Obi-Wan Kenobi. Again, he'll be able to deny that range 1 shot. So, 3 dice from Obi-Wan needs a banger. For 2. 2 evades. That probably is game unless a crit chain occurs from Mace. I'm gonna go range 2 into Mace Windu. For 1. Mace has to spend a force. We'll go with the ion cannon for 2. Mace evades. But Mace now needs to put in hit crit, and it needs to be a double damage. That's the win con. 2 hits. Elusive. Gets the evade. Spends a calculate for the evade. What a game. 117 to 100 for Candid Clarinetist. What a game. Amazing. That was really fun. I'll talk to him. Hold on. Sorry, Candid. Mr. Rocker Crocker is calling for your concession for stream sniping. Your response, please. I don't know. He says stream sniping what? We both see the same board. So denied. What a game. We'll pay out the bets that pays out the IG units. I love me some
Money is all that
robots.
you love, and that's what you'll receive.
Guys, this was a fun night of X-Wing. Thanks for sticking with me. We haven't rated any squadrons people in a while, so let's go ahead and do that. Make sure I got the names right. Are they doing squadrons anymore? All right, well, I don't know what's happening here. We're going to see it out. Fun fact, my grandfather used to make Triscuits, worked at the Nabisco factory in Niagara Falls. And Triscuits are called Triscuits because they were made by electricity back in the day. So it's the electricity biscuit. There you go. Here we go. See you guys tomorrow for Friday Night Marbles. And I love you all. Internet for this game did perfectly fine. So we'll see if that's it. They're coming out tomorrow anyway, and I'm not going to admit defeat. Here we go. Later.